Guys, this is Streamer Carlos. On today's video, I'm going to give you my review of the Goldbergs Season 1, Episode 4. Episode 4. Episode 4. Episode 4, old school dating and Barry and Adam's General H channel mix. So here we go, guys. Before I begin, full disclaimer, guys. Just like in my past three, my past 6 videos, recounting or reviewing all the first 3 episodes of the Goldberg Season 1, you might hear from me some bad words. So if you have little kids or younger kids that watch my videos, your discretion is advised. Now, with that being said, let's begin. I love this 4th episode of the first season of the Goldbergs because again, it's another two-sided focus episode. In the first side of the episode, we have a golden hair dating matchmaker in Beverly. For the past few years, for the past few months, and perhaps year of 1980 something, she has been matching every person, every guy or every girl with a date that eventually leads to marriage, and according to her and according to Beverly herself, all those marriages equals kids, and according to her, she has created love muffins, meaning kids out of those matches. But there's only one problem with her golden hair guru-ness. The only person that she can't match with a perfect date slash woman is, of course, Pops, her dad, Pops. But Pops is doing pretty good by himself because he always gets his hips moving, and every part of his cool all these awesomeness of a body moving it, and that attracts girls, but Beverly's like sick. She's throwing up, figuratively speaking, and sick of seeing her dad Pops dating around and not sticking like a piece of gum to a single girl. So therefore, she has decided, and she has involved Murray. She has decided to find the perfect match for Pops. But but she also wants Murray to give his opinion slash input, and of course and of course Adam and Eric and Mary are like Adam and Barry and Eric are like, who did you date this? Who who did you date? Who did you date this time? A water yoga instructor, or did you date someone? Or did you date a girl that is into funky music and stuff like that? But anyway, poor Murray has to stay with the very stay with the uncomfortable, stay and hear this uncomfortable conversation between mother and daughter, between daughter and father of dating. And of course, Beverly wants Murray to get more involved with the choosing of her dad's new solid stick like gum of a girl, and Murray does that. Murray does it by giving Pops a wish list of the description of the a wish list of his perfect description of his dream girl. And that description of Pops, that dream description of Pops solid as rock, only girl to date and slash hopefully get married again, is that girl needs to have some needs to be exotic, meaning she has to have an origin, a country of origin that is not from here, the U.S., like the wonderful island of Puerto Rico, just to give you an example, and the girl needs to have, and the woman his new and beautiful ruby under the sea has to have Jasmine has to have Cindy Crawford lips. But the one thing that is important to Pops is that she has to be smart, but not crazy smart, not Big Bang Theory smart, not Big Bang Theory smart, not Big Bang Theory smart. Not Big Bang Theory smart. She has to be smart, but a little bit clueless. A little bit clueless. Meanwhile, on the other side this wonderful fourth episode, Adam has been Adam Adam has got sucked in and got sucked in by the soap opera vacuum to be soap opera vacuum, and this, to be more specific, by the general hospital general ho- hospital general hospital of vacuums. And he got sucked in by this vacuum of General Hospital, thanks to Erica, who is drooling over the obsession of what's of the ultimate General Hospital couple of the 80s of Luke and Laura. But then something incredible, something unexpected happens. One day when everything looks to go smoothly, like the plan is supposed to go smoothly, when Adam and Eric are supposed to be watching their General Hospital and seeing the soup of drama that is the life and chapter of Luke and Laura. Barry is watching Alf. Yes, Alf, the lovable cat-eating alien. And of course, Barry's like to Adam, "I'm watching. Go watch your general dopiness, your general dopiness somewhere else with Erica." But Adam is like, no, it's General Hospital time with me in it for me and Erica. So then a TV box. Yes, guys, back in the 1980s, you didn't have streaming like we do now with Disney Plus. You had a remote control like we still do have, but you used to have a box that recorded, or a box that recorded, a recording box slash channel box. So like I was saying, a recording TV box wrestling street fight was happening until Adam and Barry pressed the right combination of buttons that led them to a scrambled unpaid of your TV provider extremely seductive channel. Of course, back in the 1980s, if you didn't pay for those types of channels, you couldn't see them clearly, but you could see them scrambled. You could see the color. You could see the color on the screen of that channel, but you but you couldn't see a clear picture. So all of a sudden, while 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 uh, while uh, while Barry and Adam have found a common TV treasure, then all of a sudden Erica appears and says to Adam, "It's it's time for general hospital," and instead of instead of agreeing with Erica and telling and telling Barry to leave, Barry to leave, Barry to leave. Adam is like Adam is like, I'm gonna hang out with Barry. I'm gonna be watching. I'm gonna be watching TV with Barry. And Erica is like perplexed and kind of having a red sauce, a spaghetti red sauce of a mess of a mix up in her mind, because she hasn't seen Adam and Barry so acting this nicely like a good tasting spaghetti sauce before, and she says fine. Then she says fine. Meanwhile, at the same time, 2 days later, Beverly has been trying to get some information about the single women from her golden hair dating connections, just like her, other ungolden hair dating friends, golden hair matchmaking friends. And luckily in a funny way, she found a former cosmonaut. Yes, a former test cosmonaut, which is a Russian astronaut, and a former ballerina. Meanwhile, Barry and Adam have been having scrambled eggs dreams, or a mix a mix of bad applesauce mixed with pizza sauce of scrambled egg dreams, because of them watching this seductive and foxy unpaid channel from their TV provider. But all of a sudden, Barry in unberry like fashion, he he had a great idea. He had a great idea for once. He told Adam, or he says to Adam, I know this I know this dude who knows this other dude who 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 climbed up to his roof, who climbed up to his house roof and got to and used a pair of little pliers to make the antenna, the TV antenna, TV signal to clear up so we could watch the the channels that his cable provider that he didn't pay for, that when he did get his cable provider, and Adam was like, actually, Barry, that's that's one of your best one of your biggest and making sense, big tasty ideas. What I mean by big tasty is Barry's rapping name, because again, Barry wants to become a future 80s rapping star. Sorry, rapping big, a future 80s superstar Undertaker type status of a rapper. So they decided. So Barry and Adam decide that when mom and dad leave to go on this double date with Pops and his dream girl date that mom picked out for him with Cindy Crawford lips and Puerto Rican and flavor from Puerto Rico. Adam, you will climb to our roof and use your tiny, skinny and perfectly skinny hands to cut with perfectly handled just for you pliers, and meanwhile I will be glued to our TV and see if our TV gets a better an 80s type of HD picture of this foxy, seductive channel that obviously dad didn't pay for us to watch to our cable provider. So that's exactly what Adam and Barry do. Meanwhile, before I get into what happens next with Barry and Adam's mixing channel odyssey, or General H mixing channel odyssey, the date is good. Beverly and Murray, Beverly and Murray are waiting for Pops. Are waiting for Pops' date and Pops to 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 come into the restaurant. And 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 Maria, you guys, you can check me on. You can check me on the on Pops dream girl dream girl date according to Beverly's actual name. I sorry that I forgot, but anyway, anyway, Pops' dream girl date, dream girl date that has lips like Cindy Crawford and has Puerto Rican Puerto Rican Puerto Rican flavor, Puerto Rican flavor, Puerto Rican flavor. Arrived at the restaurant and she looked exactly like Pops. Pops had described her to put on his dream girl dating wish list. But there was only one problem. Pops, but there was only one tiny broken arrow problem. Tiny golden arrow, golden hair love connection arrow problem. Pops had not arrived, so Beverly got really worried. It got extremely crazy, extremely daughter, don't stand me up, dad, on this important date for you, but actually on this important date for me as well, because this is my matchmake, my golden hair, putting my golden hair love connection reputation on the line. But for Beverly, but tragically again funny in a funny tragedy, Barry had lost her mind, so she decided to call. She decided to call Pops, and Pops answer the phone, his phone, but it wasn't his actual phone. He was actually at another bar slash nightclub called Dexter's, and he was on this double date, double golden fettuccine date, meaning two beautiful and pretty twin dates. And of course Beverly was like, Dad or Pops, are you at Dexter's? And Pops was like, no, I'm not. The music that you are hearing is from is from my record playing that I accidentally had left on before taking a shower. But to Pop's misfortune, the a the karaoke host, yes, the karaoke host of the karaoke host of Dexter call was calling calling a contestant a con, a contestant up to the Dexter stage, and that's how Beverly's crazy don't stand me up craziness went up to another crazy level that led Beverly to go that led Beverly crazy and nutty Beverly to go to Dexter and basically say this in a funny short version. Dad, why did you stand me up with your perfect date that I picked for you. I I I I I picked a girl that fits that was actually on your wish list that you had described to Murray. But Pops, this is the very sweet and funny moment at the same time. But Pops was like, Bev, Bev, I don't need to date. I don't need to date a. I don't need a super sticky like bubble gum girl slash to stay with for the remainder of my life because I already had that girl in my life, that wonderful sticky like a gum of a girl in my heart, and that was your mom. That was your mom, Beverly. And then Pop said, Beverly, just go home and make golden and make your golden hair chili recipe by yourself. Leave. Please leave. Meanwhile, back at home, Adam had fallen from the roof. Had fallen from the top of the roof of the house, and he had hurt his arm, not broken it. Had not broken it, and of course, Erica was like, you pair of dopes, Adam, you hurt you basically you could have broken your you could have shattered your arm and broken it and left it into and broken it into to nerdy pieces, and you Barry, you came up with this wonderful I don't know what's going on with you two of being so nice and not throwing steel chairs at each other, and quite frankly it's just eh, giving me the heebie-jeebies. But of course, Barry, Barry and Adam had this unspoken code of not telling on each other until Erica said one sentence. I'm going to tell Mom. Then I'm going to tell Mom what happened here. What happened here? Then Barry started Barry turned on Adam just like just like just like just like just like Superman just like Superman had turned into anti-Superman. Then Adam was like this was your crazy and seductive foxy channel idea. And Adam was like and older Adam's voice was played by Peyton Oswald was like I was going to give him a good punch in the arm. But instead of doing that, I was so mad that I kind of miscalculated and gave him a rocky type of left hook to his big tasty face. And of course Barry said, Adam, you just hit me in the face. And we had a code between the two of us of not of either of us hitting each other in the face. Then Adam was like, come on, Big Tasty. We were having fun together. I'm sorry. Golden falcon, golden hawk, shark guy. And of course Barry started chasing chasing Adam upstairs to get some payback on Adam's nerdy face. And Adam locked himself in the bathroom, and then Eric was like come out of the bathroom, Adam. Barry's not going to going to Ivan Drago you, meaning punch him in the face. And that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. Barry chickened out. And from that day on, from that generation, from that day on, Barry Adam had turned into Barry's, not only just his little brother, but to one of his closest friends. And Pops. And Pops was able to meet to meet his Cindy Crawford dream girl that Beverly had picked out for him, with Puerto Rican flavor, and Pops was able to open his heart just a little bit and get himself back out there and try really, really hard and to fall in love again. And guys, that's how this wonderful episode 4 of season 1 of the Goldberg ends. So with that being said, guys, let me know in the comments what was your favorite part of this fourth episode of season 1 of the Goldbergs, and have you ever seen a soap opera before, or a novella, which again, full disclaimer, guys, I'm a big Spanish novella fan. So with that being said, guys, thank you for watching. Remember to leave a like, and bye.